Okay, guys, here we actually have game number 3 of the me and Dante series. We do have Dante spawning in the bottom right, playing as random and spawning as Protoss. He's actually, his map is Shakuras Plateau, and we actually have the best possible positions for me that I feel, simply because of the fact that we are a very long ways away, and I like macro games. So this is immediately beneficial for me. Yep, and there it is, just me expressing the fact that if you get P, I'm GGing right away, simply because of the last game, and the fact that I would feel so bad in a mirror matchup against against Dante, just because I feel like an inferior player to him. And he's just saying don't play it out on P, and that's obvious because it is best of 3. It's very official. Like I'm just joking around. I'm saying I'm gonna GG, and I don't think Dante believes. I think he actually thought I would GG, simply from seeing the spawning race is. I don't know, but yeah, he's commenting that I do need to practice everything because I don't play enough, so whenever I get a game, I really need to play. So let's just see. I should be throwing down my gateway. What I wanted to do was some form of fast expand. Right now we're just discussing the last game. I think he was trying to gauge what I was doing, thinking that I would do it again because this is a PvP, and now I see the probe and I'm going to be sad. So now, yeah, my gateway is coming out. Is it faster than his? Yeah, it's slightly faster than his. He went for the 13 gig, constant probe production. And yep, there's me saying damn it, because I see that the probe is attacking my gateway. And now Dante's actually about to say something really funny that amused me. I think I actually chuckled in real life, which is not something I generally do, is I'm generally looking stone-faced. And yeah, here we go. What's wrong? And I'm waiting for it. He says something funny. Don't like my SCV's Halloween costume. So yeah, that amused me. And like you see, haha 1 as I don't hit shift to get the exclamation point out there. But still, chief thing to know about the game is the fact that is PvP, Shakuras Plateau. I'm gonna try and do something a little strange and fast expand, thinking that if I can expo before Dante, then I'll actually have a little bit of an edge and be able to then just take out to Colossus and then do a normal ground push and either win it or just get enough of an advantage that I can actually just sit back, get another base, and then continue to macro and just keep doing normal pushes. Just slowly increasing my victory margin for victory. That was my plan going into this. Like I actually had a plan once I saw him being Protoss instead of the last game where I sort of just went for it and tried to wing it. Right now his probe is gonna escape, and you'll notice that my money is starting to pile up. I'm getting almost to 200. And I'm doing this on purpose as I'm gonna try and kill off his probe. Like I'm pretty sure that there's a stalker, Chrono's a stalker, hiding the probe early because I really don't want to see him. I don't want him to see me moving out with it. But I'm chrono boosting out the stalker to try and kill this probe before I can actually do anything. But he's actually gonna. Oh wait, it's gonna run away. I don't know. But yeah, so now he's gonna be able to go in. I'm gonna be able to use my stalker to kill the probe. Let's just see what's going on in his base. My probe is still running around. I'm just sort of patrolling around in this area. We can see that he's getting a sentry out. He's getting a sentry first instead of a stalker. It's kind of interesting that he's doing that. Getting a robo out. So we're getting a very fast robo, which is going to really benefit him, as I'm pretty sure he's going to use an observer to see my expo and then put up one of his own. But now I have gained my expo now at around 24 food, almost 5 minutes into it, which is fairly early. PvP generally don't fast expand. But I was talking to Response, and Response did mention that you can 1-gate fast expand as a Protoss, against a Protoss if you do something. I don't remember what it was. But that's a little interesting tidbit. And now actually, I think I saved my probe, which is kind of cool. But now my expo is going up, and he has no idea about that at this point. Like I'm still chrono boosting out sentries. So I'm thinking go mainly sentries now, get the force fields, and get the tech, and you'll be fine. So now warp gate's almost out. I'm getting another gateway. Like this is something I'm kind of a little on the fence about. Is my gateway timing, and this I probably should get them out sooner. But I don't think it was too bad. It worked out fairly well, and now I'm gonna. Oh, cool! I just lost the probe by doing that. So now I'm gonna be able to go over here and then see another probe of Dante's. And did my probe die, or am I just gonna run it over here? I think I'm now gonna run it here and just try and get a scout on for when he throws up his expo. But now my Nexus is actually almost done. His observer is now out. We'll see if he. I want to know his expansion timing. Whether he does it because he sees that my expo is up, or if he just gets it before he sees my expo is up. That's be really, really key. His Nexus is out. Okay, I transferred probes at a fairly good time. Probably could have sent them a little bit earlier. But still, we do have my fastest span going up against his normal 3-gate robo with the fast robo. He's getting his robotics bay up so he can get Colossus out ASAP. but it does seem like he's gonna see my expo and then expand. Like right now, I'm not even getting the simulators. I'm gonna go for mainly Zells now. Try and take up 2. There's the Robo. I'm gonna take up 2 Colossus, and then try and just go over with a superior ground army. We can see right now that he now sees the expo, he knows that I have an expo, and he'll probably throw out and save up his money and start getting his expo up as well. His Robo Bay is almost done, and now, yep, there it is. There's the probe. It's going to expand. Like, I have mine still here, so I'm going to see this. Like, we can see through my vision. Yeah. Yep, there it is. I see the expo, and now he's going to see this probe and probably kill it. And yep, there it is. He sees this. He's going to kill it. That's going to alert me to the fact that he has expo. I don't think I look at my minimap enough, so I probably didn't see that until I get the your probes are under attack thing, and I look over there, and there's a Nexus spawning. But now my Nexus is still up a lot faster than his. My Robo is out. I'm getting my Observer. He still has one in my base. I don't think I ever kill it, which is really not good. I don't have to keep a better eye on seeing the Observers. And now Dante's, I think, he's just running around looking for proxy pylons, or he's going to start attacking these back rocks. I do not know. Looks like, okay, he's going to start breaking down the back door. That's something I need to do. There's my Robo Bay. And I actually managed to put it in a really good spot, as that's actually going to help me defend against things like if you try to throw in DTs or something, I could block them in over there, which is good. That's something I do like about my play. But now, oh, look at this. I actually see his Observer. Realize he actually might be coming down to kill mine, and then I think I actually pull mine back, but this is still a long time coming. Should have realized that I was being followed with his Observer. But do I pull it back? Yeah, there he goes. I finally pulled back after I see that his Observer is over there. And now I'm okay. He won't be able to catch it. Observers have the same speed as other Observers, so that's not a worry. Now, let's see the food count. My food count is at 69. His is at 63. So my expo is really benefiting me right now. I'm getting my 3rd and 4th gas up, so I had those out faster than he does. Generally, I just have more economy than him. Look at this spending. We can see that I'm ahead in every single spending thing except for army, which is the nature of fast spend. You have less army, but you get more of everything else. There we go. Now I'm ahead in every single respect. Though, except now because he's warped in more units. But still, that's why I like fast expanding, is because if your opponent doesn't attack, or you can hold off an early attack without losing probes, you're in a great position to have a macro army. So right now, I'm getting my extended thermal lance out, and I'm continuing to tech up. We do have these gateways are just continuing to build, so I will be able to have a larger gateway force, though it took me a while to get the gateways up. I probably needed those sooner. But still, I'm able to macro up a lot right now. I have more workers than him. I have a slightly higher income than him. He's now mining here, but oh look, he only has 2 guys in this gas. That's gonna hurt. Right now, I do believe I have 3 in all my gas. I'm just gonna double check that because that's always aggravating to miss. Yeah, it looks like I'm okay on that. He still has only 2 guys in this gas, so that's gonna hurt him. His Observer is with his army. Mine is okay. I'm actually going to try and take the watchtowers now using stalkers, because they can retreat them faster than the other army, as long as you can see the army coming and then pull them back in time. So that's going to give me a lot of information to see if he tries to push out. Dante is just continuing to macro up, getting his pylons out in time. Now I'm going to have control of the watchtowers. He loses both of those probes, which is good, but oh no, now Dante's actually ahead in the probe count. I'm kind of oversaturating my main compared, and I'm also supply blocked. That's not good, but still, I'm ahead in the food count still, so I'm macking up fairly well. However, I am supply blocked. I do not like that. Dante has got 2 Robos. This is something that really caught me off guard, is when he came out with more Colossi than I did. So now Dante did have to pause. His keyboard and mouse or something stopped working, and he started typing a sort of Korean-looking thing. Turned out to be Russian, and so it kind of freaked me out a little bit, but it actually didn't. It was just fun to just chat about that, like, oh, you're speaking Korean, trying to freak me out. Little mind game stuff. Like, I love the mind games that happen in a best of 3, because like right now Dante is probably surprised being a 1-1 situation against me, and I'm able to sort of hold my own, which is very surprising. But now we can see that I do have just these 2 Colossi out against his 5. So that's really, really bad for me. So I'm gonna start. I have 3, but it's still gonna be a little rough. And we can see that like I'm starting to warp up and get more stalkers up, but I'm supply blocked again. I still